Hello and welcome into the Knicks-Verse halftime report for Game 5. Wow, what a crazy start. The Knicks could not hit a bucket at all. They were started out 0 for 8 and then proceeded to hit their next 7 shots. They still finished that first quarter down. They were losing, let me pull it up here in that first quarter. They were down 26-17, -9. They looked rusty. They looked like literally there was a lid on top, like the toilet lid was closed, and they could not make a bucket whatsoever. They shot 7 of 18 in that first quarter, but the Sixers also didn't necessarily do much better. They shot 40%, but they got an additional 7 field goal attempts that the Knicks did not get. They out-hustled the Knicks in that first quarter, but as the quarter wound down, you could see there were signs of life for the Knicks, and then when the second quarter came around, they flipped the switch and they turned it around. They were a plus 15 in that second quarter. They outscored the Sixers 32-17, shot 63.2% in that quarter. Jalen Brunson delivered 13 big points, and the second leading scorer in that quarter was Miles Deuce McBride with 2 for 4 from the three-point line, 3 for 5 overall. Picked up a couple assists. He picked up a steal, and Brunson picked up a steal as well, but you cannot talk enough about the play of Mitchell Robinson in this game so far. I mean, first of all, he wasn't able to play in the last game, and the fact that he's able to play in this game is fabulous. It's a miracle, especially because the Knicks are down another player. Bojan Bogdanovic is gone for the rest of the season. We haven't seen Precious yet. Thibs has only gone 7 deep, I believe. 7 deep in this game. That's it. So far, the leading scorer is Jalen Brunson, 15 points for him. And Deuce, his second leading scorer with 8. OG Anunoby's got 7. He hit a big three-point shot. We needed it because someone else had to give us something from the three-point line. So far, it's only been Deuce and Jalen Brunson past couple of games. And this time, finally, OG hit it. Josh Hart, the miracle three-point shot that he had before has left him. Right now, he's 0 for 3. He's shorting them all. One of them from the corner was like just way offline. But inside the arc, he's taking care of business. He's 3 of 5 inside the arc. He's picked up 3 rebounds, 3 assists for him. He's got 7 points. Overall, the Knicks are looking good. They're up 49-43. They gave up a couple buckets towards the end of that quarter. That was an unfortunate thing. But, you know, we put up 17 in the first quarter, and we held the Sixers to 17 in the second quarter, and the Knicks are up 6 points. Things look good. The one thing I am worried about is the minutes. Brunson played the entire first quarter, first half. So did Josh Hart. And OG almost played it the entire game as well. He played 22 and a half minutes. So that's the thing is going to be tricky, and we need Dante to show up. Again, he's 1 for 4 in his 10 and a half minutes, 0 for 2 from the three-point line. He did hit 2 of his free throws, but he's only given us 4 points. That cannot be from the starting shooting guard of a team that's got hopes and aspirations of going deep in this playoff run. Shout out to the chat. We got Jay Burrs in the house. We got Alex Quispe. What's up, brother? Jesse Rodriguez. What's up, brother? Angela Patrick. And Andrew Group. And we got Melvin Audi. Great to see you guys in the house here. This is just a quick report before the second half starts. The one thing that, I got to say, Mitch stepping up and blocking that Embiid shot was unbelievable. I mean, he's harassed him endlessly. He only has credit for how many block shots? Are there any? Where are the block shots? He's only been credited. He hasn't even been credited with a block shot, according to here. That is a mistake. Look, that's the NBA report here. Let me look at on ESPN. Let's see how many block shots. Yeah, they have Mitch credited for 2 block shots. They even have Deuce credited for a block. We got an OG Anunoby has a block. The Knicks are taking care of business in terms of protecting the glass. They've got 6 block shots already in this game. And they started out a little sloppy. They had 4 turnovers in that first quarter, but they held it down, and now they've only committed now they only have 6 turnovers now. So that's good news. What's up, Lex the Destroyer? Best mod around. Yeah, smash that like button for me. And drop your comments if you think about something later on. I read everything as the game rolls on. We got Eleanor Sumaguina. What's up, man? Shout me out. Oh man, I mean, Look, we still got another half to play, but the Knicks are looking really good right now. Maxey is always going to be a problem. He's their leading scorer for the Sixers. He's got 11 points. But listen, keeping that guy to just 11 points is a win. And then when you think about what's happening with Joel Embiid only has, that was 11 points in the first quarter. Maxey has 15 points. Still, somewhat contained. And Tobias Harris has 10 points, but Joel Embiid only has 8 points today. He's 3 of 10 overall. Mitch has done an excellent job of disrupting his rhythm, making him overthink a little too much. He's not in the flow. There was one moment where there was a high pick and roll at the top of the arc, and Mitch had to take a step back. He dropped in coverage to assist with Maxey because Maxey's been a problem, and Maxey immediately dished it back to Joel, and Joel immediately let that three-pointer fly, and he buried it. That was his only three-point shot he hit. And so that we have to avoid it. I can see Nurse looking into that situation because Joel is just, he's lights out when he's open. So you cannot give him that visibility, cannot give him that option for him to be able to basically get comfortable points. Make him work. Make him try to put it on the floor. One time, Mitch did that. He forced him to put it on the floor, and he swiped his elbow, and it was called as an offensive foul. Nurse tried to challenge it, but they lost the challenge. So things are clicking here for the Knicks right now. Let's keep this thing going. For the half, the Knicks are now shooting 51.4% overall, but the three-point shot is still an issue. Only 4 of 14 for them. But the Sixers aren't doing much better. They're 6 of 22. Both of them, the Knicks are actually technically shooting better percentage-wise than the Sixers from the three-point line, which is really concerning. Because at any moment, it does seem like the team that gets hot from beyond the arc could be the team that creates some space between the other team and maybe can ride this thing to victory. So let's hope that if the Knicks can't do it, that the Knicks can keep the Sixers from doing it, and it just becomes another battle to the end, and the Knicks pull it out once again. All right, thank you so much for watching this. The second half has begun. Gonna go watch it. Stay tuned for the post-game. I will be going live for the post-game recap. All right, let's go Knicks, and I'll see you around the Knicks-Verse after we win this game and move on to the second round. Let's go!